Welcome back. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever said an English word and the native speaker looked confused even though you thought you pronounced it correctly? I know, that's happened to me in Spanish a lot of times. In fact, it happens a lot. Like I'll say just one word, and I guess because they're not expecting for Spanish to come from me, they don't hear it. Anyway, so I know exactly how that feels. Or maybe two English words sound exactly the same to you, but native speakers immediately hear the difference. Why does that happen? The answer is that your ears are still learning to hear English. Today, we're going to train them. Linguists call these minimal pairs. But don't worry about remembering that. Who cares about the name, right? Just remember the idea. These are two words that differ by only one sound, but that one sound completely changes the meaning. As always, we'll learn this in 4 steps. Hear it, see it, feel it, practice it. So hear it first. Listen carefully. Ship, sheep, bit, beat, full, fool, live, leave, pen, pan, bed, bad, can, can't. Did those sound easy, or were some of them difficult? It's perfectly normal. Native speakers have spent their whole lives hearing these tiny differences. Your ears are learning something completely new. The good news is that your ears can be trained just like your muscles. Okay, see it. Now, let's look at what's changing. The spelling is often very similar. Sometimes only one letter changes. Sometimes the spelling stays almost the same, but the vowel changes, length or quality. Look at these examples. Ship, sheep. Sit, seat. Pull, pool. Hat, hot. Cap, cup. You're not learning 2 completely different words. You're learning to notice one tiny sound that changes the meaning. Okay, now feel it. Now let's pay attention to your mouth. Compare. Ship and sheep. The short I keeps your mouth relaxed. Ship. The long E stretches your lips into a slight smile. Sheep. Now compare. Full and fool. The OO sound rounds your lips much more. Fool. Instead of full, it's fool. Compare bed and bad. Your jaw opens farther for bad. The tiny movements create big differences. That's why it's important to feel with your mouth and really feel what your mouth is doing and not just hear the sounds. So with bed and bad, it's about the feeling. Okay, so common mistakes. One mistake I often hear learners thinking those words sound the same. To a native speaker, they don't. Another mistake is trying to fix pronunciation by speaking louder or slower. Usually the problem isn't volume or speed. It's one small sound. When you learn to hear that sound, you'll also learn to pronounce it correctly. Practice it. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. Ship, sheep. Bit, beat. Fool, fool. live, leave. Pen, pan. Bed, bad. Can, can't. Now, let's make it a little harder. I'll say one word, you decide which word you heard. Ship, sheep, bit, beat, full, fool. Listen carefully before you answer. Your ears are becoming stronger every time you practice. Today's detective challenge. Today, you're a sound detective. Every time you hear English today, listen for tiny differences. Don't just ask yourself, what word did they say? Ask yourself what sound made that word different. The more you notice these small changes, the more confident you'll become when speaking and listening. Okay, so now we're to the 1 minute practice. Like I said, it's probably not going to last a whole minute because I speak a little fast. But let's finish with our 1 minute of pronunciation practice. Repeat after me. Ship, sheep, bit, beat, full, fool, live, leave, pen, pan, bed, bad, cap, cup, hat, hot, pull, pool, can, can't. Now, repeat these sentences. The sheep is on the hill. Please leave the book here. I need a blue pen. The bed is very comfortable. Can you help me? Fantastic. Today you train your ears to hear tiny differences that completely change the meaning of a word. The more you practice hearing these sounds, the easier speaking becomes because your brain starts recognizing the correct pronunciation automatically. In our next lesson, we'll discover why native speakers often seem to disappear sounds when they talk. You'll learn about vowel reduction, one of the biggest reasons spoken English sounds so different from careful textbook English. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. Until next time, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep growing your confidence one conversation at a time. If you'd like more conversation practice with me, please contact me at EnglishTogetherHub.com and we can practice English together.